You come over here.
The subject's turn at 32.
Sit down over there for me.
That's why I told you.
Sit down over there for me.
Hey, sit down, man.
What's going on?
We're just fighting because...
Why are you guys fighting in front of your kids?
Because he and I was late and he was over there looking in the mall and I thought he just...
True. I waited inside.
Yeah, he waited at the reservation.
Just tuck over here. I don't want to fucking hear you guys fight.
He just booked the reservation and I thought he was running around with that.
Hey, kid, slow down. You're the subject and separate.
He was there, that's it.
And that's what you guys are fighting for?
Yeah.
26.
That's ridiculous. What's your name?
X-ray, David, 38.
1 second. What is it?
A-I-Y-A-N-N-A.
A-I?
Yeah, A-I-Y-A-N-N-A.
What's your last name? So this happened because he booked the reservation? And you guys were late?
He booked a reservation and I thought he was late. And, well, I mean, we were both there, but it was booked under the wrong name.
Reservation for what?
For Liam, L-I-A-M.
But for what?
For to eat at the Cheesecake Factory.
And you guys started fighting over that?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Sit down right there.
I'm here for her, but I don't know what's her problem. I just want.
What is it?
Hi. What's your name?
Amayas.
Amaya?
Amayas.
Amayas. Okay. Nice. Where do you usually sit? Do you sit on that other one or do you sit on this?
Car.
Is your dad's car? What was that?
My tablet.
That's your tablet? Nice. If you want to use your tablet, you can use your tablet.
That's it then.
It's dead. Oh. Okay.
What up? So I see they're like pushing, shoving each other. They're fighting over them being late to a reservation to the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay. That's very important.
I'm looking at this one, too. Let me run it real quick. Like I said, I just looked over and they're just right here just pulling the fuck out of each other. And little girls watching the whole thing, a little boy.
Was the other baby? Was that baby in the car seat?
Is there a baby? Another baby?
There's a tiny little baby.
I didn't see them. They're already parked one. What's up, dude? What's your name?
Amayas.
Amayas? Like your shirt, Amayas? Just clean. This is Marlon?
What's up?
Marlon? What's this guy's name?
Marlon?
Yeah, he's owner. That they started fighting because they were late to a reservation at Cheesecake Factory.
Wait, because what?
They were late to the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, okay.
And they started fighting.
But she didn't say who threw the first punch in? Yeah, he's
Wait,
saying switch off with Hector and go 2-5 original witness, see if there's anything
Gotcha.
crazy. Alright, let's go 2-5 original.
905.
You don't got shoes?
They're in the car.
You want me to get them for you? No? So what happened? You guys just kept driving and you guys hopped out here, or what happened?
I was just mad at him because we booked the wrong reservations and one was there, one wasn't, and
So you guys coming from Cheesecake or what?
yeah,
Okay. And how'd you guys get into this parking lot?
we just drove.
Do you guys live in this apartment or?
Yeah,
You guys live here? Then you guys just started pushing each other? Is that it?
yeah, we just started arguing, like I said, about the reservations, and it was just over nothing major. It was just about the reservation, that's it.
I mean, it became major when you guys started pushing each other.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, but I mean, because we started pushing each other, it wasn't because of anything major. It was just over reservations. That could have been rescheduled, I'm pretty sure.
Most likely, yeah. I mean, but when you guys have an argument, you guys ain't supposed to push or hit each other.
No, but I mean, I was the aggressor. I was like that. I shouldn't have done that.
Especially in front of kids.
Right.
Because this didn't just happen here, it happened down the street, right? Because that's where we originally got caught to.
No, it was here.
Because we got caught from down the street that you guys were trying to pull each other out of the cars and stuff, and the kids. What were you guys fighting for right here? Because you guys were like grabbing at each other's hands, trying to pull away.
That's what I mean.
No, but like when I pulled up, you guys were you guys just grabbing onto each other's arms, or were you guys like pulling, trying to get something away from each other?
Yes, we were just grabbing into each other's arms.
And do you live here by yourself with the kids, or does he stay here too?
No, I stay here with my mom.
What was that?
I stay here.
He doesn't live here with you?
No.
He hasn't been saying?
He's in Dulce.
Where's that at?
Mexico. It's like 3 hours north.
And he was just down here visiting, or what?
For the weekend.
Sit down over there for me.
Hey, sit down, man.
Literally, I told you.
Hey, man, just sit down. Hey, man, sit down. Hey, man, sit down.
That's not true.
Dude,
I waited
hey, dude.
inside. She took 2 hours to
all right,
show
hey,
up.
just talk to me, man, all right?
Yeah,
Let me know what's going on. All right, so what's going on?
I'm trying to take my kids,
Uh-huh.
and we were trying to have a reservation at the mall, but she showed up 2 hours to come, and I left, and I came here, and she was here. And she's all mad just because I took 2 hours to come get her, but she told me she was over there.
Uh-huh. So the kids are both of yours, and
Yes.
Oh, okay. And you were trying to get the kids?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But
Hey, just
before
sit
anything-
down for me, man.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so then what happened afterwards? Why'd you guys end up getting into a physical fight?
Well, because, she was trying to drive off, and I told her she shouldn't be driving.
Uh-huh.
And I told her that, I'm not going to let them go anywhere. We're here at the house. We can stay here. But she wants to argue, and she wants to fight. But I told her, we can stay here. We don't have to go anywhere. But she's mad at me just because, I showed up late?
Mm-hmm.
But I was the one that was early. I showed up early. The gas kept asking me, you want to wait? You want to wait? You want to wait? And then 2-3 hours later, I fucking said, okay, well, all right, then I'll give him the ticket. And I left.
Yeah.
And I came
So whose
here.
car is this? This yours?
This is mine, yes.
Oh, okay. And she was trying to drive off in your car? Or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I saw that you were in the car first.
And she was trying to get in, yes.
She was trying to get in?
Yes.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna
okay.
let her. And I don't know what's going on with her. I just want her to understand that I'm here for her, but I don't know what's her problem. I just want her to understand that I'm here. Because we're trying to work things out. I just came back. I'm from Dulce, and I'm just trying to let her know that I'm here for her. That's about it.
Oh, okay, man. So who started the fighting or whatever, the physical fighting?
I want to say both of us, but we were just arguing about, just the dinner thing. That was about it. It wasn't over the driving or anything, because she already knew she couldn't drive. I was just letting her know that she couldn't.
Yeah. All right. All right, man. What's your first name? Date of birth? Okay, what's your social?
Excuse me, are you guys searching the car? Are you guys searching the car?
No, we're taking out the baby due to the safety of the baby.
Okay, is she in the front?
Yes, and I buckled in inside the vehicle. Hi. Yeah. Hi.
What's your kid's name?
Have a seat, Omari.
Mari? How do you spell it?
M-A-R-M-A-R-I.
No. Gotta get your blanket. Yeah, she was Throw in the blanket. Pick up. Look, it's $1.
Okay, is she in the front? That's why I told you to put her in the back. That's
Right, man.
why
What's
I
your
said that.
social? Righty, man. Just have a seat for me, all right? I'll be right back with you. What's your kid's name?
Amari.
Mari?
Yes.
How do you spell that?
M-A-R-M-A-R-I.
Last name, same last name, or
Huh?
same last name as you?
Amari? Yes, sir. Like, everybody's okay. We're just trying
date of
to
birth?
just get over this argument. That was about it.
Date of birth, man? So your kid? Date of birth for your kid?
That was it. Nobody went anywhere. We were just right here. We're just getting into an argument over a dinner. That was about it.
What about your other kid?
Oh, Amais is 5. He was born on.
Okay, and how do you spell that first name?
Amais, A-M-I-U-S. Larry.
Alrighty, man. Just hang tight, all right? See you.
I'm gonna get it. What's that? Who's primary Diego?
Whatever. So I see they're pushing, shoving each other. They're fighting over them being late to a reservation to a cheesecake factory. Okay. It's very I just looked over and they're just right here to pull the fuck out of each other. And little girls watching the little girl.
Hey, was the other baby? Was that baby in the car seat?
Is there?
There's one.
It's
locked.
V-E-L-E-R-D.
Marla.
They started fighting because they're late to a reservation at Cheesecake Factory.
Wait, because what?
They were late to the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, okay.
And they started fighting.
She didn't say who threw the first punch? Yeah, he's
Wait, switch off with Hector. We're gonna go 2-5 original witness, see if there's anything.
What was that?
So we're waiting on clarification. The other officer's going to talk to the witness.
Oh.
Pretty much, both of them aren't pointing fingers. They said they both were adding the fault to the fight, physical fight that we said witnessed. So we're trying to get clarification over there, see what happened beforehand, and then kind of go from there.
Gotcha. What did you say?
Well, I mean, I just saw them talking through the window, and then all of a sudden, I mean, they started fighting through the window itself, so I don't know who started.
They're pulling at each other over here.
Yeah.
Like grabbing each other like that. She said that she was the primary aggressor. That's what she told me.
Did she have any marks on her? Look like an after 16 female shots. Grandma's gonna have to come and get the kids because Grandma's the one with the custody of the kids.
Dude, he doesn't have none or what?
No, he doesn't. You just got visitation, that's it. You just got visitation, right? That's it.
We didn't do nothing wrong. We just had an obligation. Yeah, that's about it.
When it gets physical, there's something wrong.
Yeah, I understand, but I just could not let her drive. That was the thing. She was trying to take off with my kids while the little one was in the front and the back wasn't even buckled, so I have to do what I have to do, sir.
Hey, you're cool with me, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm not even trying to have problems with her. I already know that she just doesn't even want to.
Alright, sweet. So we're gonna 16 here, right over here by the car. You're gonna run fields and see if he's good at driving. He'll take the kids.
So we're gonna 16 her and we'll walk back to the gate.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, we're gonna walk her back to there.
Works.
Alrighty, man. So you are under arrest. We got her in the house of whoever. So we're gonna walk you over there to the cars, away from your kids. All right, and that's where we're handcuff you.
But I didn't do anything. I was just trying to be. I didn't do anything though.
Hey, we'll
what
talk
we
about it
saw,
over
you
there.
know, we'll kind of explain it to you over here, all right?
No, but I didn't do anything. Like I was just like doing.
Right, man. We'll come over here. We'll talk, okay?
But I was just doing my own aggression towards myself because I didn't want him near me. And
Yeah.
So, like I was just.
Alrighty, ma'am. So just walk over here to the vehicle, okay?
No, but like I was just.
Just right over here, right?
I was just trying to get him away from me. That's
Over to your kids,
all.
okay?
Don't cause us.
No, but I was just trying to get him away from me. That's all.
Which one's yours?
So William 35.
I
we'll
wasn't
do it
trying
back
to do
here.
anything, sir. No, I was just trying to get him against me. I promise. I was just trying to get him
Over
off me.
here.
And that's
Just right
all.
over here, okay? Away from your kids.
No, but I just didn't want to
here,
get him. No, but I just didn't want to get him.
Just put your hands behind your back, okay?
I just didn't want to get him. I just didn't want to get him arrested. That's all. No.
Oh, hey,
But I
you're under
don't-
arrest, ma'am.
I
Hey,
didn't
don't
want to
pull
get
away,
him
ma'am.
arrested. No,
Don't pull
please,
away,
I
okay?
didn't want to
Hey,
get him arrested.
put your hands
That's all.
together.
That's
Hey.
all. Like,
Hey,
he-
don't cause a scene, okay?
Behind your back.
Trying to be cool with you, okay? We were here at the stop sign. We saw you. You tried to go in through the window, and then after that, you started scratching him, throwing punches.
But sir, I was just only trying to get away because I
Hey, you even
didn't-
admitted to my partner you're the primary aggressor. And we
Sir,
saw everything too,
please,
okay?
I just wasn't trying to. Please, I just didn't want to get him in trouble. That's
You don't have smaller
all.
ones?
No, I don't.
That's
Do you?
all.
No.
Please, I didn't want to get him in trouble. That's it. And I promise you, that's it. That's all that was going on.
Ready, ma'am.
Give me
Stay
No,
right
but
over
I
here.
promise that's all.
Seriously,
that
seriously.
Might as well have him with. You have anything on you? Poke me sticky?
No,
No?
but I promise you, that was all that was going on. I didn't want to get him in trouble. I just want him to go home with our kids, and that's it.
Well, he's gonna go home with the
I
kids.
know, but I promise you, I wasn't doing anything.
And then, quick question for you, real quick. Why did you give me a different social?
Because I thought that was my social. I'm not lying.
All right, with the back side of my hand, I'm going to check your inner thigh, okay? So I'm going to have you separate your knee from me. Actually, you have any inner pockets? Because I feel something on this side.
She has like
Just my cards.
a bunch of cards and stuff in here.
Just put it top.
And he doesn't live with me.
Yeah, I know we're going to have him drop off your kids at your grandma. Or their grandma.
But I know he wasn't with me though.
What do you mean he wasn't with you?
But he's not with me. Like we're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's what.
Baby daddy, right?
I mean, like yeah, but that's
Yeah?
it. Like we try to get
Well, even
along
though he's your
as
baby
best
daddy,
as we can.
then it's still considered DV. Because he's your ex.
But I didn't want to get him in trouble. That's
That's not for you
it.
to determine at this point. It's us. We're the ones pressing charges.
Back to my hand, I'm going
against
to check your other
I
thigh,
just-
right?
I mean, I just acted out of aggression. I didn't mean
you.
for
You want to
them
open
all
the door and then
I
I'll walk
just
her
didn't
over?
mean for all this to happen. That's it.
Well, we're at this point now.
I mean,
so.
I didn't mean for all this to happen. That's all. I didn't mean for any of this to happen, and I didn't mean for all this to happen. That's it.
Where are your shoes at so I can get them for you?
I didn't mean for all this to
Hey, where are
happen.
your shoes at? Are they in the car?
Has she had anything to drink today?
I don't think so. I would not.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink today?
Just probably about one. That was about it.
Okay.
I was at the kitchen factory, the cheesecake factory.
Okay.
Yeah, that was about it. That was just from getting here.
So here's what's going to happen. State law, we both witnessed a battery and multiple people down the street witnessed this incident. She's going to get booked today. Okay? I'm going to check your eyes to make sure you're safe to drive your kids.
Well,
Okay?
can I just call my her mother?
Yeah,
Take
we
the
can.
kids, and if anything, I could just leave my car here.
Okay.
That's fine, because, I understand I shouldn't be driving, but I just didn't want her to get in trouble.
Is it one drink?
Yeah, it was just one drink. That was
Okay,
it.
I can look at your eyes and make
yeah,
that
that's fine.
determination, okay?
Yes, sir.
Just follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move
the
your head. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Let's call Mom.
Yes, sir. She has the number.
Okay. Is she nearby?
I hope so. I have no idea. I don't really know where she's at. She's the only one that gets me contact, and I can't call her unless she allows me to.
Okay. Are you bio dad of these kiddos?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
get it figured
literally
out.
do everything what she tells me. If I have to lie to the mother, I will. And that's just the way it is for me. Because if I don't do what she says, it's worse on me. Like, I get the physical abuse.
I gotcha. My concern is
Yeah, just not
the
letting
neighbors heard yelling about drunk driving as well, and she was driving, and she is intoxicated, and based on the witness interview, we're gonna have to make an arrest here. So we'll get the kids situated.
Yeah, and I tried to tell her to go inside, and she wanted to take them, and she tried to leave with them, and I didn't know what to do besides jump in front of the driver's seat and not let her take them.
I got you.
I didn't even want her to get in trouble because I care for her, but I kept telling her I didn't want to have trouble like this. I kept telling her, you're going to get in trouble, but she wouldn't listen. All she cared about was getting in that driver's seat and trying to drive away, knowing that it's my ride. She tried to take off, and there was nothing I could do besides get in the front and push her out. That's all I could do.
I got you. Does her mom live nearby?
She lives here with them. From what I know, she had just got a house in Rio Rancho side, so that's the only place I can think that's where she's at now.
Either here or in Rio Rancho?
Yeah, here or Rio Rancho.
She said she's out in Rio Rancho and I asked her right now.
Okay. He's not good to drive either, so we're going to have to probably call someone's parents to pick up. He was good with grandma picking them up. So.
Are you willing to have you got scratch marks and stuff, are you willing to have them?
What's
No,
that?
it's okay.
To have photographed and stuff?
No.
Would you mind just pulling your collar down just so I can at least get on camera? You know grandma's phone number, your mother-in-law?
No, every time I try to get the phone number, I can't. The mom does everything I have to tell her to. And she's the only one that has the number.
Okay.
And from what I believe, I don't even know what she did with my phone. She had my phone this whole time. That's the reason why I couldn't call her. I was looking for them at the mall for about 2-3 hours, and I didn't have my cell phone. I was looking for them for a while. I was driving all over. I was looking everywhere. Then I went in 3 hours later at Kitchen Factory, and they were there. They were just sitting there. And they said that I was late when I waited there for 2 hours. I was just trying to take her out on a dinner, and I didn't know what she was doing. She took off for 2 hours, and there she was at the factory, and I didn't even know she was there. I waited there at the factory 2 hours. She knew that I had a name down. I sat there for 2 hours, and they just told me they had to close the table, so I said, okay. And I waited. I looked around. I went all over the mall. Then later on, I found them sitting there like 10 minutes later after I left.
Are those truck yours?
Out, man, I know you got kids together, but it's not good for them to see this type of thing. So I don't know
I
what the
understand,
solution
sir.
is, but you gotta figure something out here. I don't know what that answer is, but
I think I know that
I
answer.
think you know the answer.
Yes, sir.
But
I've been dealing with a lot.
I can tell.
I live in Dulce. I didn't know what was going on out here. I didn't know what type of trouble she got into out here. I just found out, so I just bought this car and I came out here, and I just want to be with my kids. I did not know they were living out here. They've been gone from me for 6 months, and I just want to be here for them. And I think it's my fault for always giving in to their mom like I always do. I just care about her too much, I guess.
It's hard, man, when you care about someone to set that boundary, you know?
Yeah, but I I don't see myself raising my kids by my own. But it looks like I'm not being left with no choice.
Well, let's hang out with these officers. I'm gonna see what's going on with her. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
How are you?
Good.
Sorry, I'm a big dog.
Did you guys call about an incident?
Yes, we did.
Can you tell me what you saw? We have them in custody.
Yeah, they were right at this corner, and we heard like all this screaming. And then we were looking out the window, and he was just like banging on the car. And he's get out, blah blah blah, or whatever. And then all of a sudden he opens the door. The car is moving forward, and he like yanked out a kid, maybe 6, 7, from I don't know, a kid. Kept screaming and yelling, and then he yanked her out. She slapped him, and then like he got in the car, and a jogger, one of our neighbors, went and sat with the kid, and he said that she was completely inebriated and that he was trying to get her out of the car, being like, you're wasted, you're not driving my kids, yada yada yada. And then he said that when she went around on the far passenger side and then sat in the kid's car seat.
Okay. What
And then they drove
position
off
did he pull the kid out of? Where in the car?
Well, I don't know how far, but I mean, it looked like it was behind the driver's seat.
Okay.
And I couldn't tell.
So
don't
he
know
pulled
if
the kid out from behind the driver's seat. Okay. And
I would assume so. That's like what door was open.
Okay.
You know?
And then pulled her out of the driver's seat, so she was driving.
She was driving, yeah. And then she like slapped him, and then there was just a bunch of neighbors that were kind of coming out from a distance, you know.
Okay.